I'm waiting for someone to jump on this. This isn't bullshit. This is bullshit. Really annoyed. Courtney, I'm live for the first time. I'm so annoyed about this. I'm so annoyed about Connor Bedard going to Chicago. I'm still so annoyed. I need to rant. I'm gonna rant. I just think it's crap that a organization was able to get this. Like Chicago. Like your owner is racist. We know this. Your logo is racist. Your logo is an Indian. The Cleveland Guardians are now a new thing, right? The Washington Redskins no longer exist because now they're the Commanders because it's disrespectful towards Indians. And you have a Blackhawk, but the owner doesn't care. So the owner is not gonna change because he doesn't care. So you have, so I don't know. Why didn't you just change? There's actually, so I can find if I can find a photo. You look it up. If you look it up right now, you can see that there is a great logo of them. I love this hat. I made this for this video. You can see that there is a great video or a great image of a hawk. Like it looks just like the Chicago Blackhawks. It's like the side profile and everything, and it looks just like them. It looks just like the Blackhawks, but it's that actual hawk with the beak and everything. You can still call them the Blackhawks. Just change that. And then you have Chicago, of course, a big market team gets this opportunity, unlike a small market team like Anaheim or Columbus, which would be not as good for the game, but make it fair because they did not do well. Bettman and Bill Daly put Connor Bedard into a team that doesn't deserve it right now. They don't deserve it right now. They shouldn't have got the first round draft pick. I just did a short. If I can pull the video up, I don't know if I can. I'm still learning how to do this, so bear with me. Okay, I can't figure out how to do it right now. Anyways, there's a... Okay, so they just got... So in 2005, they got Patrick Kane, and they also got Jonathan Taves second overall in a different draft. So you already have your first overall draft pick in the last 20 years. And Anaheim missed out on it in 2005. They didn't get Sidney Crosby. And now they missed out in this time having the greatest odds in Connor Bedard. And Columbus and Anaheim should have had the opportunity to get those draft picks, or should have had the opportunity to be top two because, in my opinion, they need it more. And Chicago doesn't deserve it right now because they just had this scandal, and they should have had their first round taken away. Arizona had pre-draft warm-ups, essentially. They had their first round taken away, and a second round. They also got Ilya Kovalchuk got signed in New Jersey. It was like a 15-year long deal or something like that, and New Jersey tried to get out of it. They got a first round taken away. Chicago has a sexual abuse scandal, and nothing happens. They get fined. I think they get fined, right? They should have gotten pulled draft picks as well because they didn't deserve a player like Connor Bedard. I feel bad for the fan base. I understand as a fan base, I feel bad for them and having to cheer for the Chicago Blackhawks. So many season ticket holders pulled their tickets away, and so I just don't see why they deserve this. I feel bad for Connor Bedard. I think Connor Bedard should pull a Lindros and say, "F you, I'm not signing here. I don't want to be part of this organization." Problem is the kid's too fucking nice, so he's not going to do it. So, anyways, I'm just annoyed. I just can't believe that he is going there, and I feel bad for the kid. No hate on Connor Bedard. He seems like a great kid. He has a great ton of loyalty. He stayed with his Pats. Even after the trade deadline, he's like, I don't want to get traded. You know, they took me on. They helped build me, and I want to try and win with these guys. And they were a way worse team. He got traded to a contender, but he didn't. He chose not to. So it's so annoying. Chicago doesn't deserve this yet. They're not, and they've only missed, I think, 5 of the last 20 years. They've missed the playoffs 5 times. So you're gonna get a generational talent like this. It's just they don't deserve it yet. They haven't been bad enough yet. They intentionally tried to tank. You can't tell me that Kyle Davidson didn't try to tank because he got rid of Kane. Taves Taves is a different story. Taves was retiring because he has long COVID and he's having a lot of issues with that. So we want the best for Taves, even though he was a shithead in the Kyle Beach thing as well. And I just think that it's frustrating because they have this great opportunity, have this great talent, this generational talent. I mean, he's like 90% of Connor McDavid. He's going to be huge in the league. And by the way, it's no slight to Anaheim getting Adam Fantilli. I think that's great. I think Columbus is going to get a great pick. In Michkov, they're willing to take him. They take their risk on him. But fix my hat. So I'm just annoyed with it. I'm so annoyed because it doesn't make it's not fair. And I'm a Red Wings fan. Like 9th overall pick, like Red Wings gotten screwed out of the draft this whole time. I just don't think it's fair that Chicago even had a first round pick to deal with. Like I think they should have suffered, but we know but the league was like, oh, we're not going to take a draft pick away because this is one of our original 6 teams. It's a huge market. It makes lots of money. Well, screw that. By the way, also the what's the owner? If it starts with a W, Warhol or something. It's something stupid. He is one of the top leaders in the NHL, so he has a big sway. So they can't take his draft pick away. It's just such crap. It's so annoying. So I frustrated with it. I really hope that they can I hope they can do something better. I hope so. But I just want to rant on that. I like my tinfoil hat. Man, I feel bad for Chicago fans. I mean, I'm happy for Chicago fans they got the Bedard, but I'm annoyed that with a worst family, I think it's the worst family, is Chicago's owner. I'm annoyed that they got that. I mean, they don't deserve it. They had the Kyle Beach thing. They hardly made up for the Kyle Beach thing. He got settled out of court, but it's annoying. It's honestly annoying. So, but anyways, I don't know what your thoughts are. Appreciate it. Thanks.